all night last night, but it looks like it's clearing up from the west over there. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to fit the new microphone that I've got into my helmet. I've got a Sony ECM-CS3, which is a stereo microphone, and what we need for that is our helmet, some scotch tape, some fine screwdrivers, something to poke the pin out, and a coffee. So let's have a look. And also what I'm going to do to reduce wind noise is put 2 wind socks on there. So let's see what we can do about putting this microphone in here. And to start off with, we're going to remove this clip on here, and we do that by popping out this little tiny pin just here. So I'm going to see if I can push it out. Now at this point we need to be very careful, because behind here is a spring, and there it goes there, so the springs come out. Now what we need to do is remove this piece, which is held in by a screw. And so we don't lose that screw, I'm going to put it back in the hole. So I can need a slightly finer screwdriver to that. Now all we need to hold this inside the microphone is some scotch tape. Now this is some I've cut a piece out before to do another job, but I don't need much of this to hold this in at all. So there it is without the clip. It's a Sony ESM-CS3 dual microphone. It has a left and a right there, but in close proximity inside a helmet it's not going to matter what's left and what's right. But to help with the wind dampening, we're going to use a couple of these wind socks. So there it is with the wind socks on, to help cut out any wind that might be inside the helmet. Now the Sony ECM-CS3 doesn't come with these, but I had some from some other cheaper microphones I'd got off eBay via China. But that's all you need, just the cheap as chips wind socks. So we've got 2 of them on there, and now we're going to use some scotch tape to put it inside the helmet. So I've tried to be very careful there not to mark the desk. So that will just stick to one side there. Now this grey tape is actually quite sticky. Right, so and let's and suggested all we need to hold it inside here. So we'll see how we go with that. Right, so that was the cut down version. Getting that in there. Doesn't look very straight actually. Right, so that's stuck on the inside there. Now, it seems firm enough, but this grey Scotch tape, it very strong for holding this on, and it sort of seems to set a bit like glue, I guess, as it gets harder. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know whether it's going to need some maintenance to hold that in there, but now we'll just tidy up the cabling here. I previously would have put the microphone here for cabling's sake, but at the moment it's up under here, and I've just got to work out how to get it down here and stay out of everything else's way. So I might put some tape up there as well. Right, so there we go. A little bit of cable there, and just clip that back into place. Like that. So a little bit of cable here, the microphone's stuck down here, and the cable goes around the side to here and comes out through the bottom there to where it will go into the camera, which is in my hand. Now when that's open, there's still a little bit of cable here, which I'm not overly happy about. So the visor still comes down, so I'm not overly happy about that. Previously, I would have just had the single microphone coming out here somewhere, out of the way, and all of the cabling, it would have only just been this cabling here coming up out of the bottom is all we would see. So here we have it. So you still see that cabling in there. The microphone's in behind here, and this is as much as I would expect anyway to come up to the bottom of the camera here. So the next thing to do is to test it and see how this helmet, camera and microphone setup, see how it all works with this windshield here and the windshields on the actual microphone itself. So thank you for watching my helmet setup. We have the Sony ECM-CS3 Stereo microphone in here. We have a Sony AS20 action camera with the Sony skeleton case, and I'm using a GoPro mounting system here. Seems to be the best solution for a mount for that. So thank you for watching, and let's see how this works out.